Mornings where the weather can really take its toll if we're not properly prepared for it here. We're talking about some snow that's enough to coat those roads. You can see it's still falling here for your morning drive in Fargo, illuminated in the lights at Luther Family Ford. And so as far as that morning drive is concerned, we're giving it a 4 out of 5 for tough travel because it's doing just enough to coat those roads, making them slick, and especially in open areas, low visibility is an issue too. And notice these temperatures. If you run into trouble on the roads, you don't want to have to step out in these numbers because it's not just the temperature, it's the wind chill that's going to be affecting you here to start off today. Here's a look at that radar again. We've got this first round of snow. Remember, there's going to be 2 of these moving through in the next 24 hours. This is the first one. It continues to track from west to east essentially. There is a little bit of growth to the north, and if you don't see much right now, there is some snow a little bit farther to the northwest from there that will eventually move through. So everybody has a shot at getting a little bit of snow, but the current area that is getting the more moderate snowfall is this area in this medium blue color, just pushing into the FM area, seeing that a little heavier snow take over. This stretches down along parts of just west of I-94, parts of I-29, and then back over through Lisbon and Oaks and Ellendale and Edgeley here. So again, this is the place where I'm more concerned about visibility, where we get that heavier snowfall rate. So driving down I-94 right now, going to be tough in a lot of spots. In Fargo, we're at 1 to 2 miles visibility. Valley City, Jamestown at 1 mile each, and even into Minnesota, Fergus Falls, we're at about 3 miles visibility. Detroit Lake stretching back to Park Rapids along Highway 34 there, 1 to 2 miles as well. So again, southern end of the valley, that is where we have the focus for the heavier snowfall going on right now, relatively speaking. But again, conditions are going to be snowy for a lot of us here today. A look at our wind. It is 5 to 15 miles per hour in most spots, so it's not intense. It will at times gust into the 20s, so you may see a little bit of light drifting from time to time. And temperatures, look at this. We're at 6 below in Baudette and in Roseau this morning to start, 17 above in Sisseton. So there's definitely a range here. Fargo's at 9. It's 4 in Grand Forks, and we have to factor in that wind. Wind chills affecting us around the valley. A lot of us feeling like we're in that sub-zero range, and some of us even in the teens below. So bundle up here as you are heading out to do some scraping or brushing of that snow off of your windshields here this morning. So we've got this large area of snow in this first round. That's moving to the east. So by the time we get into the 9 a.m. hour, we're kind of quieting things down more into eastern North Dakota, right in the thick of it into Minnesota. And then through the rest of the morning, this starts to move eastward, and we're ending that snow in general by around noon. I can't rule out a couple of lingering light snow showers, but mostly seeing that main part move on. Now by 3 o'clock, temperatures will be anywhere from around 1 degree in Langdon to 21 in Wahpeton, so much warmer to the south. That's where we may actually get to see a little sunshine break through before it sets for tonight. And temperatures that kind of stay in that range here heading into this evening before the next round moves in. This one approaching by around 9 o'clock in that James River Valley area, and then continuing to push eastward from there. And you can see there's going to be a wide range of temperatures. I've been focused on the snow, but look at the temperature in Langdon tomorrow morning where the skies will be clear. We're talking about 20s below potentially for you, milder under the clouds in the south, but we'll have our problems with the snow going on, adding up to what we've already seen. So here's a look at our 2 rounds of snow here. We're talking about this first round this morning, a large area of 1 to 3 inches. Heading into tomorrow morning, we add on top of that another couple of inches, and where those places get 2 rounds moving through, we could end up with as much as 5 in some of these spots. So again, building up that snow over the next 24 hours, getting cold too, and then we warm up just in time for the weekend. Something to look forward to as we're out shoveling this morning, I guess.
Brushing your car off, starting it early. Just keep thinking those warm thoughts for Saturday and Sunday.
And get that snowblower plugged in already too. We might need that.
Yeah, you know, if you don't get a chance to clear it out tonight, you might have a good 5 inches of snow to snowblow tomorrow morning. So yeah, you know, hopefully you can keep up with it as we go through the next day or so.
Okay, thanks for keeping us updated. Up next, we're aiming for answers. We take a deep dive into the process that kicks in right after officer-involved shooting.
And keep it right here. This is the Valley Today.